University news, Kai Cenat is back. He had a epic first stream back on YouTube and on Twitch. And of course, we have to talk about what he was talking about. He was talking about streaming you. What comes with this blessing that he's having every year from now on and giving people the opportunity to network and gain from this said event comes with negatives. And the negative in this case becomes entitlement. Why on earth is everybody entitled to Kai Cenat's time? Why on earth is everybody entitled to what Kai Cenat is doing? The amount of people I've seen complain and just say they deserve something in which somebody else's platform is saying, I don't feel it, keep working. Which is fair. We're giving you opportunity every year to keep improving, doing whatever you're doing. But the problem comes in when people really start feeling entitled to his time and start telling other people they don't deserve it either. You don't deserve that spot. Why is this bigger streamer here when you could have gave it to smaller streamers? Okay, let's do the same complaint. Why are smaller streamers here when you can have bigger entertaining streamers? We don't know who these people are. They're both complaints because simply all these people think they deserve Kai's time. The bigger streamer, like, why am I not here? I should be having the opportunity to get with these collabs and do everything that this other man set up. And some of the smaller streamers, in a way, feel like they didn't get a chance, even though technically they all did, because there's a lot of streamers that are smaller in that I looked up that have less than 500 followers or even 1,000, and they made it. But for some reason, it's not the same when it's not me, right? Because every name I saw was big streamers. I know every one of them. 90% of them was women. First off, you didn't know 75% of the people on here. And second off, 90% of them wasn't women. You're just complaining just to complain. Because you just made up a lie just to prove your point, which is something everyone does now. That's my entire problem with this whole situation. Everybody feels like they're entitled to his time, his effort, everything he put together, his resources, every blessing that he's willing to give. They deserve it. You'll see it all the time when you see athletes. I have many athletes in my family. And it's always people that hang around who think they just because they was there at a certain time, they are owed something from this person. To the point where it even becomes detrimental to that person they're supposed to help. They don't care, they're entitled. Why are you not buying me a house? I was with you when you was shooting in the gym. Well, I wasn't helping you shoot. I was there doing whatever I was doing. Why I don't deserve this? Why my family don't get this and you do? When that person sat there and worked every day for what they got. There's so many YouTubers. There's so many streamers that have actually failed and just kept going and kept doing and reinventing themselves, innovating whatever they're doing. Giving so much effort. And who cares if you got it in 1 week because you innovated and showed talent, or you took 5 years to get it, 10 years, 20. Who cares? You aren't owed anything in this life. And the quicker we learn that, the better it is, because there's so much entitlement that is ruining things for everybody. People will pay for bots because they think they are entitled to viewership. They will use whatever techniques they got to do to get over on anybody else just so they can succeed. It's happening all over the place. It's a consistent thing. We consistently see people keep trying to put on over themselves, keep putting over all these other projects, keep doing whatever they got to do to make sure they step on somebody else to come up because they feel like they're entitled to it. Bro, it's people that don't even stream, who stream barely, will say they deserve the shot. It were people who put up bad tape. When he reviewing the tape, didn't put up good tape. They will claim that all these people are connected to Kai somehow. And I'm like, Kai just watched them on stream over the last 9 months, apparently. That's fair for him to do. Somehow you're going to always find a complaint. You find complaints from smaller streamers, there's not enough smaller streamers. You find complaints from bigger streamers, there's why those streamers there. It is absolutely insane, the entitlement everybody get. And I just did a video on Gideon and how the first thing he does is not say I'm innocent. He says I'm rich. I saw people that's going through these things never did a stream. They literally found out how to do a TikTok live. Went live on TikTok or Twitch for the first time and went to here and was not entertained at all. Just try to do something quick to go viral. and then thought he was gonna pick them because I kept up. I kept up with you. You don't post. You only post on IG, and then you're like, I'm going live on Twitch to watch this for the first time ever, the second time you ever did this, and now you're like, oh, why did I get picked? You don't have tape. How are you entitled? You don't even put out tape. But I don't want the whole video to be negative. I don't want this whole video to be negative. Let's do some positivity. Some of you didn't get picked. That's okay. Keep grinding. Keep working. You don't need somebody else's platform to be great. You figure out, you innovate yourself. You do your own thing. And then maybe next year or the year after you get picked. You figure out who you are as a content creator. You figure out what your niche is, your things. I've been doing YouTube for 10 years. I just find whatever interests me. I have fun doing this, I'm not gonna lie. I do. I just have general fun talking about this and talking about scenarios. Not the idea of certain people. I like to talk about the things. Like, so for instance, I did a Gideon video. I'm gonna keep referencing that because it's gonna come up after this. That's gonna be my Zell Theory series. I'm gonna do a lot more of just like talks like this between me and you. Just me talking. Sometimes I edit it, sometimes I won't. This one probably won't be edited. But I talked about the idea of before you're saying you're innocent and you didn't do it, your first thing, the first thing you did was literally go out there and say, I'm rich. Not that you didn't say you didn't do it, because you said it later, because I played the clip long enough so you can say it, but the first instinct was to say I'm rich. So this is not a diss at anybody, not a diss at anyone in particular. If the shoe fits, the shoe fits. I don't care. But this is a kind of, we got to look at ourselves as a society that somebody else gives out blessings, and instead of being happy that people like us are getting opportunities, people that want to be good at content, want to be streamers, want to be YouTubers or whatever, it's getting an opportunity to meet T-Pain, editors, people that might not even be good, don't even have good setups. There's a person that don't even have a stream got in. I'm happy for them. Listen, they won a wheel spin and they got in. I don't even think they do content, but they won a wheel spin. That's fair game. He gave chance. He put somebody in the chat. He spin the reel and you won. I can't be mad at that. I'm happy for. I hope you find your niche. Maybe you're great at creating content. If you're not, you were just a blessed fan and he can do it again next year. Or the year after, because it's going on, because the man keeps blessing people. And I'm never going to hate on a man that keeps blessing. I'm never going to hate on a man that keeps trying to better himself and do things for people and give opportunities out. Using something he could just spend time and do celebrity still and do mafia thuns. That's done. But he's doing Streamer University where smaller streamers and smaller YouTubers and smaller TikTokers and smaller whatever can get on and collab and figure some stuff out. And all of them won't. And you'll get a Yana. And you'll get also people who won't. You get people that thought they were going to be popping and didn't. And they'll just quit. And that's part of the game. But you had the opportunity and you got something that could change your life. So remember to keep stomping. Something amazing can happen. Hope y'all like these unedited videos. Let me know if y'all like them. I'm going to still try to edit them. But if y'all like some of me just talking, let me know. Peace.